Hold on. I like this angle. Don't worry, you can post from any angle. Come on in. Welcome, welcome. We're about to make brunch. And then throw this away. Alright, this is what we have left. Ooh, seems like a lot, however, my body, we're gonna do a reset in a little bit. Okay. Oh, I should put some sunscreen. We need to get some more sunscreen. Because I'm outside. Like, I just came from outside. I was like, ooh, I'm hungry. Let's bring YouTube back in. I could have just kept you all through breakfast, to be honest. I was like, oh, they'll be okay. So next time we'll do 3. Or like, we'll just do the morning. But I just came back from outside. And it's not even sunny. I just came from back outside. And I'm hydrating my body all over again. It feels like oh, oh baby, oh, it feels like I'm coming home. It feels like, oops, I'm coming home. Okay, yes ma'am. Ooh. So we definitely need an outside area to have our like outside moment. I mean like a beach chair would be nice. It's so nice out. I'm ready. I'm like, oh, I need shorts. I'm planning in my mind. I need everything. Where's my pool? Where is my pool? What? Look what you're doing. Relax in my jacuzzi, my inflatable pool. If I buy one, how would the water, I gotta figure out the water situation. I could just big bowl and pour it in. That'll be fine. Okay. Ooh, my body feels rehydrated. I was dry. The sun is nice. Ooh, it looks so good. It's so tempting. I'm like, I don't want to go to Miami. I'm trying to be outside. I'm like, no, no, no. We would live on the lagoon if that's what we wanted to do. So I'm getting antsy. I'm not really getting antsy. I'm just trying to plan before the prices get crazy. So I'm running all of my thoughts. Hold on. These shoes are really great and they're comfortable and cute, but to put them on, oh my god. Once you have them on, don't take them off until you're ready to take them off. So you gotta separate your toes, but it looks really good. And these pants, I'm 5'11", very nice. I think I'm 5'11". I think as you get older, they say you get shorter. So, I don't know. Oof. Let's see. I've been working on it. I don't want to touch the bottom of my foot. But this is what these shoes are for, no? Ooh. Oh my god. Oh yeah, girl, we got some things to do. Ooh. I don't really want to do more weights. Like, I feel like I'm pretty good. We'll go to the gym to keep it together. But now we're in flex mode because weight training and flexibility, they're 2 separate workouts. I'm not trying to be so thick that I can't bend down and touch my toes. But once you start building your muscles again and they're thick, big, big and strong, you also like, I was more flexible 6 months ago. Whew, and I'm tired just lifting up my thick thigh. Hold on, let me do it again. We needed to go straight. It's kind of curvy. That's affirmative meditation, but Jesus, I have work to do. It's not bad. I put more weight on, and therefore it's just heavier. Lagoon, still thick, still curvy, obviously, but I didn't have as much muscle. And I wasn't as thick. I was like 5 pounds lighter, but when you're my height, every pound counts, okay? Every pound counts. I can feel it. I can feel the difference. So that will be our little workout moment for sure. Hello, Quentin. Welcome. You're new. I haven't seen your name. Welcome in. All right. Let's make some food. I just have to get my motion going for sure. Oh, my thighs. Jesus. Oh, thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. He is wonderful. Oh, I feel awakened. Awakened, 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 awakened. Happy Thursday. Welcome. Welcome to mi casa. We are getting ready to make brunch. Oh, yeah. More than you can imagine. 100 million. Welcome. Let's get some breakfast going. Oh, we could do pancakes. Should we do pancakes? Should we do pancakes, Armanito? Pancakes. It's more sugar. Let's just keep it simple. Let's do some eggs and tortilla. We're gonna do egg tacos. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, my last stove was an electric stove. I had like like a $30 two plug. Oh, and it's an electric stove. Plugged it in, and I did good. Having a gas stove reminds me of New York, Northeast so much, because rain, sunshine, or storm, or anything, it still works. And I always thought, I'm like, I never understand. Let me grab my speaker, my microphone. I never understand how, like, or no, I never understood. I'm from Florida, so as a Florida girl, I love outside. I'm a beach girl. Like I grew up by the beach. That was our pleasure. That's what we always did, especially as a black household. It was free. Like, okay, cool. But when I moved up north, became more northern, I spent most of my adult life in New York, so like all of my 20s. A couple years were in Miami first. I did college, and then I did New York, or I moved to New York afterwards. So hold on, let's plug y'all in. Welcome in. Hello, welcome, welcome. Ladies, I see you. Don't be afraid. I understand. I get it. Let me tell you something. Oh, and right in front of me. We need to buy a smaller one just so we can, like, okay. All right, are we connected? Not yet. LA at 19, but I was in Vegas before I was 21. So I've always been a traveler, and I've always been someone who has not only the courage to drop everything and just try something new and do something different, but but yeah, so earlier today, like 20 minutes ago on my live stream, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna go to this place. I got an offer. I thought about it. I'm like, child, at this point, I'm trying to do life the way I want to do life versus what's available to me. Even if I can do the thing, that doesn't mean I should. Like, just because you could do something or buy something, or I could eat cake right now. Shoot, sometimes in the morning I like to turn up a little bit if that's what I feel like doing and I can afford to do it, like, period. Okay. So as I'm like planning my travels, I'm looking at flights, I'm thinking and like just thinking through, I'm like, well, you know what? I did summer for 2 years in a lagoon. Like, this was my first winter, this past winter, in 2 years. Like, I lived out. I don't say I lived outside because I'm not poor, but I lived in a falapa. The white girls who be out there with the lot. That was me, but black, with my afro, with my 2 pigtails. Like, yeah, y'all hoes can't touch me anyways. I'm free, glory. So think about the spiritual white girlies, but just black. That was me, just living good, y'all. You couldn't tell me nothing. You still can't. So my point is, I'm like, I want to go do things. I want to be outside. I told you all the route. I want to go to Brazil. I'm closer to Brazil. So if the US is here, Mexico, we got Brazil, and then we have, Africa, then we have Europe, then we can go. So I have a map in my mind. I got it. But I'm still debating on just what that looks like for real. Like, it's one thing to have faith. It's one thing to plan. It's one thing to budget. It's another thing to work for the plans that you budgeted for. Get your part-time job, whatever, grind a little harder, sure. However, I'm not a child, even though I know I look good, thank you. But I'm not young in perspective of early 20s. I'm in my 30s. I'm in my early 30s. So I did my first decade. I think I'm actually in my decade. I think this makes 10 years of planning and living life without thought. Like, my parents got a divorce at 18, my senior year. So from my senior year, I've always had to fight for the better version of self because nobody really cared. Not that they didn't support my plans, but no one was like, okay, Lee, are you trying to go to college? Or what college you want to go to? Let me help you. Like, I had to go ask my parents for financial aid information. They weren't helping me do that. Like, I had to do it by myself. So it's been 10 years of me figuring out what I want to do for my life, finding the route, and then doing it. That makes sense? Okay, so it's all important. So now I'm like, what do I do with what do I do for the next part of the year? We're basically at the half mark of the year. So now the goal is, what does the next half of the year look like? Now that we've done the 6 months, we've gone through winter, spring has, we still have 2 weeks left in spring. Then once summer hits, it's just going to be like, I don't want to be confused. I don't want to be here 2 weeks from now. You understand? So as you join me live and you watch me, I don't fully know, but spring is the place where transition happens. And then fall, we go back through it again in fall season. So we have like 2 transitional seasons. That's spring and that's fall, correct? Okay. Summer and winter, we transition into them, but they're pretty solidified. It either gets colder, winter, and summer it gets hotter. Okay, cool. So as a naturalist, I flow with nature as best as possible. I'm not perfect. So now I'm kind of like, where everyone should be in a state of, should I do it? Should I not do it? Maybe, maybe not. That's normal. That's okay. That's safe. That's good. Process, plan it, see if it will make sense. If your budget and your goal is to make money, like for me, I'm like, I want to travel, but I want to make money. That's a hard balance. Because it is. I can pay for it, but who's paying me back? Like, who's paying me? Okay, so now I need to find somebody to pay for my trips. Girl, I'm global. I could be a travel influencer. I'm not, but I could be. We could get paid for it, but now I have to figure out, well, what does that look like? Because I don't like to pay for my things. I do, but as a producer who does produce her own content, I've produced 2 shows, and we hit millions of viewers. I made good money. Great. Glory to God. Now, what to do next? I don't know. I want to spend my coin, but I'm like, no, bitch, save it. Save it. And then let's figure out, like, maybe we don't got money. If we move like 0, then we can increase +1, carry the 3 +2. I don't know. I'm thinking out loud because I do want to bring you a little bit deeper into my process. Oh my God. But yeah, so that's what you're going to be seeing on the back end as you join me for like work sessions, etc. That's what I'm piecing together. I did get an offer on the place that was so good price point. I'm like, damn, I could do it, but then I'm like, if I do it, let me start what I would do there that I can't do here. Right? Could I afford, because like, I'm not gonna tell you my full vision, you'll see it unravel, but I'm like, should we invest in this next project or should we not? That's what I think about as a producer. I'm like, I can invest in it, that's fine. And I can find investors to fill in the gaps for me. I always do that. But how will I break even or will I increase? If I work very hard, which I have been doing and I don't really want to do for summer, I want to play. I want to play and make money, but like not at the expense of my account decreasing. That makes sense? So the goal here now is how and what do we do? Oh, I have a new follower. Hi. How and what do we do? Not only with time, but just financially and just planning. Hold on, y'all. So yeah, that's my big spiel because my numbers are growing. So I know I have to repeat who I am a little bit more. And that's okay. Are we good? All right, just grab your computer, girl. And I've only been in the place that I'm currently in for a short period of time. So genuinely speaking, I just don't think I need to rush the process. Or maybe I do. This guy got online. He was like, yeah, if you want to reach a goal of $100 million, everyone's thinking about getting there fast and the fast route. But if you were to basically, he said, if you break it down over 30 years, you could hit that and then you can plan accordingly. Right. And then he was like, but if you say, oh, in 30 years, I'll make 100 million. He said that will be how you delay yourself. So then I started thinking, I'm like, well, if God has given you 70 years of life or 90 years or 100, some people only get 20 years to live life. We know what, and the craziest part is no one knows the day or the hour. You don't know how long you're going to get in life. Okay, cool. So then it's like, do you rush certain moments? Do you slow down certain moments? Do you lean in certain moments? Do you step out and step it? Like, it's just, you'd never know. So the balance of life is genuinely play and then like work hard. I don't know. I'm really just chatting, just processing, but genuinely speaking, oh, that looks great. Genuinely speaking, I'm like, ugh. Do I want to manifest faster or do I want to manifest casually? But I think it believes on what you believe, because if you start walking around like, I only got 5 years, hey, you might be declaring on yourself you only have 5 years. I got a long time. I ain't rushing nothing. I got time and space and oil. I need napkins. Where's my list of things? But yeah, so have you all eaten it today? How's your day going? Welcome in. Oof. Water. Drink your water today. If you're a darker skinned person, hear me clearly, but if you're a lighter skinned person, it works as well. Get your hydration routine. Buy you one of these. If you're a male and you don't like this look, buy you a masculine one. I don't really care. I'll find one for you. But just keep you hydration on you. It's so hot. I literally went outside for 20 minutes. I'm like, I need aloe vera. I'm like, damn, it is hot out here. And it's not even that sunny. It's cloudy. It's sunnier than cloudy, but it's cloudy where it's not super, like the sun is not so harsh. Oh, the chickens told me to tell you, if you can hear them in my background, to eat the yolk as well. Because you're wasting their seed. Sorry, I don't want to be like dramatic, but I meant to tell y'all that. And it came to me because I'm definitely one of those, I only do egg white. And by living next to chickens, I don't know if it's the environment, but I've been learning a lot more. And it's better to eat the yolk, not to not eat the yolk. Because God would not have created the yolk within the egg if it wasn't important. And you're missing out on certain, not nutrients, but certain things that you like. We're humans, but we like animals. And don't get me on I was a vegan once and a vegetarian for a couple years. People who eat plants are just as vicious as those who eat animals. Because you have to pluck it from its root and take it from its ecosystem just as much as you eat an animal. So I never felt guilty. I never fasted and became a vegan for the sake of the animals. Love them down. I have a dog and a cat myself. But at the end of the day, you start thinking about like, not survival tactics, but I've hunted a couple of times in my life. And my mindset and perspective has changed completely when I eat animal-based products. But I will take at least 2 weeks off from eating them at a time, because I think it is important to take breaks where you don't need to be like over consuming animal products all day. I think for this one, I'm gonna keep it simple. A little bit of egg, a little bit of queso, and then a little toast. This was not enough cheese she gave me, but it's the good cheese. This lady was so nice to me yesterday. I forgot my card. Remember I told you I was going to the grocery store, and the grocery store that actually takes like credit cards, a card in general. So I went to her. Tell me why I forgot my wallet. I was so pissed. I'm like, damn, I gotta walk all the way back home and, get all the way back here. And then I realized she let me take the food with me. She let me take the food with me, and I got to go home with the food. Like, I love community. I love community because even though she didn't say like come tomorrow, I still came back. But it was just the fact, like, to have built up a community where I can go. I went full on grocery shopping. I had 2 big bags. She's happy because she's making good money. I'm happy because she's close enough for me to buy enough grocery. I don't have to go to the Walmart, which I will if I need to. I go like once a month to like stack up on things. And then, you know, I shop locally. Cool. But I don't always feel like going into town. I genuinely do not always feel like going in town to like to grab anything. So I went back to this lady. I shopped with her once and twice before, so it wasn't really like new, but it's been at least a month or two since she's like seen my face. I'm one of the only black people that live where I live, so I'm always like, you remember me, right? I didn't say that to her. But yeah, once we got to the car, I was like, oh, I've left my car. And I'd be feeling bad because like, did I do it on purpose? No, I didn't. But like, you know how it comes, you know, you felt it before. So I'm like, damn, I want her to think like, you know, I'm one of them, which one of who, I'm not a thief. Forget the color. I'm not a thief, but I will go home and I will come back. So, but what she did, it kind of caught me off guard because, you know, no matter where you go globally as a black person, woman, man, beautiful, non-beautiful, people have their perception of you no matter what, because all they know is what they see on TV, online. So I've gotten some bad press in the sense, not me getting bad press, but there have been some like, now I don't want to say racist moments, but judgmental ones. Period. Just judgmental moments. What, maybe was it my color? Maybe. It could have been my hair. It could have been my body. Women, I get the craziest look sometimes walking in a room just because I kept myself together. Yes, and what? Y'all didn't work out. That's not my problem. Shit. Like, bitch, go to the gym. It's right here. Matter of fact, I can take you. You want me to train you? Like, so I get that from women sometimes just because, yes, I am of age, but I've kept my body in shape. I go to the gym, I eat healthy, I do my thing. And then, you know, maybe they're with their husband. I don't get it. They could be walking by themselves. But so I never know why people feel the way they feel. I don't care, but I'm aware. So I told you about the story about the one store that I haven't been to ever since. And she just was being like, just weird. And that was a moment. And she was Mexican. Another lady, she was like white. She was one of them white women who migrated to Cancun, built herself up because of what they do and how they have the ability to do gentrification. And then she relocated to this other lagoon that I was living on, and just being racist. That was a very blatant racist situation. The one guy was just mad because he had a very big humpback. It's on my YouTube. He had a very humpback. He just wanted my energy and I wasn't giving it to him because, you know, when you go into places and you just want to just do your thing, you put your headphones on, you make it obvious that you don't want to be bothered. So I went to their laundromat. Last time him spoke, he kept trying to challenge me. Oh yeah, I take people out in the jungle. Yeah, and I lived in it for 3 months. Now what? I can go toe to toe with anybody. I've hunted bison, bitch. Like I'm thank God for my Jewish man back in the day. He trained me very well. Okay, he versed me in places and things I didn't learn from the hood. So people don't know that, and that's okay. I don't care for people to know because, you know, why? So me and him, the first time I saw him at the laundromat that they own or partnership, whatever, he basically was like, oh, how are you? Who are you? Because it was the first time we've ever met. Cool, no problem. We're chit-chatting. Then I start to see in the conversation, he wanted to be one of those people who kept challenging, like, I did more than you. I did more than you. He didn't. And I think that hurt his ego. So the next time I saw him, that's when the racist moment happened, because the next time I saw him, he didn't get the same energy from me because I did not want to experience what I experienced last time with him. So instead, I do a quick hello and I go in my little corner, set my cameras up, whatever I'm doing. So he comes over to me and he's like, you can't sit on the flower like that. I was like, well, why would you set a seating area up? You should put a sign that says no seating. Like, that's how would I know you can't sit here when it looks like a seating area and I see no sign? huh? I just thought it was crazy. And then so the owner comes, who has a store next door, blah, blah, blah. She comes in and she's like one of them white women who has like a very intense tan, but it didn't tan well. So she had all these like spots on her face, and me and her are going back and forth, and she's trying to speak to the guy in Spanish. I'm like, oh, I don't know that much Spanish at this point. He's looking at me and going to stand up for her. I'm like, the whole thing was just unfortunate. A series of unfortunate events. And I'm pretty sure well, I'm not going to say that, but oh, this looks so good. Oh, can't tell me my food is not good. This looks amazing, and it's fresh, and it's natural, and it. Buy some grits. I would buzz on them every day. What? We should find some. Walmart didn't even have any because they cater to their audience. Looks so good. But yeah, so not all the time do I have like racist moments, and a lot of people love me more than they hate me, but you'll just be surprised. Hello. So yeah, that's get to know me a little bit more. And let's eat some food, chit chat, and do the things that we like to do. Who is this? Hello, YouTuber. Hello, Pedro. Oh, hi. You are new. Cyborg Grant. Welcome. So nice. So happy to see you here. Hold on, y'all. Let me readjust the camera. Oh, and I need my vitamins. Oh, actually, right. Since YouTube has been here, y'all been with me all morning, huh? I think so. Oh, I forgot to use my Nestle. Oh, my dog is in here sleeping. He usually bothers me when I'm cooking food, but I don't have any meat on the stove, so I think it doesn't bother him. How many do I take? 1 or 2? Oh, 2 capsules. The fact that he did not bother me while I was cooking my food, Jesus. All right. Oh, yeah. Ooh, it's gonna be a great day. Hello, it's gonna be a great day. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, wow. I kind of like y'all up there. Let me see what that looks like. What is it giving? Wait, I can't even look at the screen. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's get into it. Vitamins. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Oof. Oh. Oh, really? Okay, so how's your day going? Everyone doing? Welcome. Hi. Welcome in. If you comment, I'll probably see it from my computer at some point. However, you all can hear me. Ah! You all can hear me. Ooh, you all can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What? Oh. Do we like this angle here, or is it too far away? I like how you all look. Well, how do you all feel? I like it. It's kind of cute. If I stand let me see what that looks like. Pretty legit, huh? Oof. I mean, it's okay. Just want to see what it was giving. I think the same thing, but just seated. So I like this angle, unless I hear it differently. Oh. And I could put my bags here. I forgot. Okay. And then last but not least, I came here to see my account. Thank you, Lucas. Okay. Cute. Oh my goodness. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello, hello. Maybe we should switch it. No, I like this. I would like to move this. Oh my goodness. Well, it's kind of darker, so let's leave the light on. And then kind of, maybe that's better. Oh. Lucas, you're so funny. Okay, I like the visual. Looks very cute. I am working from home. Where are you working from, or what are you doing or up to today? We are going, for us, we are going to just clean up some of the things. So we can call this a at work from home live stream or something of that sort. We're so attractive. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm trying to keep up with my vitamins as we speak. Oh, that was probably like the bigger one. Wait, I thought I, Oh, my puppy's in here and my cat. I'll come back here. Okay. Excuse me. What did it say? I always want one more. We'll do that later. My dog is a snorer. I think that's so crazy. My dog is a snorer. So wow. Is he okay? Today we practiced walking up the stairs, and he probably was like a bit nervous for it in general. But I knew it would tire him out because he was up there shaking. He was like, "Oh, I'm nervous." He didn't say it, but his legs showed it. Oh, the wrong thing. We need more people here. They have to see your beautifulness. Thank you, Lucas. It will come as it comes. I don't know where everyone is. I'm assuming they're living their lives. However, people come in, they say hi, they chill, they vibe. And I do typically live stream for, 1 to 3 hours, sometimes longer within a day. So hopefully they come in and out. YouTube content pushing algorithm. We'll see. But either way, I'm going to be building and growing my platform for the people who want to see me, who want to hang out. Right now, we're just chilling, catching a vibe, to be honest. Getting work done on my computer is what I'm doing. But it's more, I would say it's a community building. Like I have no plans on selling y'all anything other than if you have questions and you want something, I'll tell you about it. But YouTube for the moment, at the moment, I'm genuinely getting people who already follow me familiar to how I'm creating my new content. And then for those that come in and see, yes or no, but they'll come in as they do. Same with Twitch. I have a couple followers over here. Sometimes someone unfollows me, follow me. Genuinely speaking, we're going to have a great time. We're going to build. We're going to grow. I am a woman who is intentional. I do business. Well, I'm a live streamer. So I live stream on Amazon, TikTok, well, no, Amazon, YouTube, or YouTube, Amazon. So far it's been Amazon and then YouTube and then TikTok and then that was it. Now it's YouTube. We brought Twitch in finally, so we've been streaming over here. I'm not a full gamer. I do play some games. I have a game. I have 2 games, but I have yet to bring you all in that visual. So coming soon. So Twitch is the newer platform. YouTube has now become my Amazon as far as my focus. Twitch as well. Like I didn't come on here yesterday, but Twitch saw me yesterday. So it really just depends. But it depends on who's pushing my content or who likes my content and depending. So like you all like different things. You all like different things. At the end of the day, I am here to create and present my content to you all, which is my day in the life. Routine, energy, let's go get it. Let's talk about life, spirituality, growth, expansion, etc. While also looking good, staying fit, being healthy. So that's my content. What we do within the day may change, but for the most part, it remains the same. I can't, my days are my days. So it's not like a hard thing to be myself. It's just remembering to bring the camera online. I'm like, oh, let me bring them in. So summertime is coming soon and just kind of like, balancing out what we want to do. I have 2 opportunities or 2 offers in Nuevo York. Entonces, yo planes para mi, mi proceso, mi avión. Or no, maybe we don't go anywhere and maybe we just continue building and, I need to really like link all of my platforms so you all can follow other platforms if you want to, and you all can follow other platforms if you want to. Maybe, we'll see. But breakfast was really great. We still have coffee. It's brunch time. Emails, nothing crazy. Oh. I don't know anything. All women are sure not the type. Right, exactly. Maybe someone who knows speak English better than me. I'm from Argentina. Oh, Argentina! I was speaking about Argentina earlier. Welcome in. I'm so happy you made it. I don't know anything about business, but I can stay here looking at how beautiful you are. Man, obviously, that can be good to my eye. Yes, energetically, beauty is a blessing. So you can enjoy the atmosphere. Business, I don't think I'm going to do, we're not going to talk about business. That's currently what I'm doing though. And a little bit more research. But nothing too intense. Really just planning and looking at things. Okay. I guess I kind of should start making thumbnails for you all, but I don't know what thumbnails to put. I think it's not like, I know it's not a big deal, but I would like to create like maybe a day in the life thumbnail or something. Maybe we should take a photo. Or maybe we can have some fun with it. I am thinking of reorchestrating my home to have a bit more fun with with decorations and things. But I'm ooh. I have a lot of sports fans in here. Oh, nice. Okay, United States, Mexico, India, Brazil, Italy. Makes sense. Okay, my top 5 countries. That's why I really want to go to Brazil. India is on my list as well, but we'll probably do something like cultural. If I could find something cultural in India, then I would probably go there for like 2 weeks or so. And then that would be Europe, India. And then we have Europe. Hi, Europe. Italy is in the building. Okay. Oh my God. I'm so dramatic, but like seriously. Oh my God. Like seriously. Well, where is the one? Oh, this one? I haven't. I have it. Oh wait, comments. Who is that? Give me a second to pull it up. Ah, a ruby. You all can see me? Okay. It just, my screen looks so different. I don't know why. All right, Lucas, I'm back to you. Can you stay focused while you're on YouTube also? No, today's the first day of me trying. Today's the first day of me trying to, like, you all are not here, but you're here, as well as you all. Sometimes I'll chit chat with you directly, but today I want to see how this feels. Do we like it? I will be looking at the computer, and that's not fun, but the goal is to bring you with me in my journey. So these are the non-fun moments. I like these moments because I get to just sit and read and learn and just read and learn. So what have you planned to your living room, girl? This is advanced language to me. I don't know if I'm writing this right. What have you planned to your living room? I kind of think I understand, Lucas, from Australia. Are you from Australia, I think you said? Oh, wait, where are you from? Were you here in the last last live stream? Okay. Jermaine, were you sleeping all morning? Shaking my head. Shaking my head. No, good afternoon. Welcome in. Yeah, but currently working right now, or really just researching, learning, expanding. I guess it's all work at the end of the day, but I am seating my booty down. Yesterday I was running around grabbing things. Definitely a rest day. Listen, if you didn't see my earlier live stream, well, earlier today's definitely one of those pick your feet up, but take your time. Pick your feet up, but take your time. I can run and I can go, but like at the same time, I want to know where I'm running and where I'm going. And I think that's the hardest part, or the harder part. But yeah, how's your day going? How's everyone doing? Good morning, good afternoon. We're in afternoon. I've already made my brunch. Good afternoon. I'm still drinking my coffee though, so coffee and cozy vibes. I want to let me see, pause you, bring you over here. But yeah, so currently I'm just looking at YouTube, and I would like to get better with naming the streams and having photos. Twitch is a bit different. So we're gonna go through each platform and just learn more about them. So currently for YouTube though, I'm not really sure what angle I'm going to commit to. So I'm still keeping it pretty open and not vague, but just live with Lee Poitier, get ready with me. No specific episodes or details, just come on in. Let's have a good day. For the most part, I love a good coffee, get ready with me, outfit of the day. So a morning live stream, but I really haven't done a full I've done at least 2 or 3 full live streams that were morning and then afternoon. So like a good little 6 hours. And today is kind of that day because don't really think I'm going to be running errands and running around all day. I'm not doing that today. So because I have decided to sit my booty down instead of run around, we might as well, actually try to get some things solidified and done. I'm thinking about traveling this winter or this summer, but I don't think I'm going to do it. That was cute. That's what I'm saying. I think this is so cute. Oh, and we need an intro. I don't know. Wait. I can't see the comments from working on your craft. I see. Child, are you coming to be Mr. Philosophy today? Yes, okay, I am. I never thought this would be like the harder part for me, but once you get in your flow and you're doing your thing, whether it's fitness, whether it's just, waking up every day and drinking enough water, or whatever routine you finally decide to do, you never really want to go back. Sometimes you'll go edify. You're like, you know what? I like waking up at 4, but 5 a.m. makes better. 5 a.m. makes more sense for me. So you start waking up at 5 versus 4, but at least you tried 4 a.m., but you realize 5 a.m. is better. Okay. So I like to dilly-dally in 2 different formats of like trial and error, expansion, and just other things. We are doing great. There's nothing wrong with the format that I currently have. There's nothing wrong. But how can we get to know each other better? How can we grow together better? Like, what are we doing? So I know we're just hanging out, right? Like I'm working, you're probably working, we're working together. I'm genuinely trying to build my community. Period. That's baseline. That's just, I live globally. I don't speak English in real life. Yo poquito español, pero necesito más práctica. Entonces, for me, being online is for communication, for growth, for just community, just people that I align with, that align with me. It doesn't have to be perfect. It won't be, but so that's just like my core reason. Yes, growth. Yes, money. Yeah, that's all going to come. We're good. So I'm safe, but I don't know where to grow beyond, because I can sit here and chit chat all day. I could just be like, hi, you guys, Walter, blah, 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 blah. I could do that all day. But I'm trying to do that in creativity. I'm trying to do that creatively. So, I don't know. I don't know how far to bring you all in. What do I show you? It's just, we're growing it together. So to start, I think just get ready with me, coffee, workstation. I think that will be where we start. So I'm trying like now I want to like, get better with my descriptions. It's really just more details, more and more details. So if we stay in this summer, if you're here, go ahead and hit the follow button. My name is Poitier. You're in the midst of my workday. If you're here as well, like and subscribe. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. I currently live in Mexico. Yo poquito español. And I'm currently growing online, but I reach millions of viewers on 2 of my platforms. So instead of like, instead of going down the path that I was on, I'm kind of doing like a pivot to bring in my smaller platforms that I would love to bring with me, that I would love to grow, because they're different. It's not the same. So I like being creative here with you all. In my other places, I don't like doing my creativity. I prefer to just, I'm ready, let's do it, lock in, and lock and load. This is where I get to like play, creative, think. I get to be a bit more, not free, I am free, but I get to be a bit more free in my creativity. Once you hit like platforms, not saying I have to change, but they love what I've created for them when I hop online. But I don't do the same thing everywhere. So certain people get different parts of me. You all got the part that just might get ready with me. I think I want to bring my gaming portion. No one knows like what I do in my gaming, but it's hard to describe the games that I play. It's hard to detail how I game because I code in real life. So I'm a real life gamer, but how do I explain that to you? I don't know how to describe people. Like, I'm like, yeah, I play games all day. But no, like, what game? The game of life. The game of life, okay? I know. Lay. Okay? You're missing out. I'm good. I'm presenting myself. They're lacking. So yeah, I think I'm going to just kind of like, I'm still developing what I'm currently speaking about, but learning as we go, building the plane as we're flying it is what my aunt always says. Yeah, we're not soul plane, even though we have spirit and soul and all the great things. My plane is just small. It's like a jet. So, I wouldn't even say I'm building. I'm really more so expanding. It's already built. It's just growing in what I've built. Twitch was here 2024 or it was either the end of 2024 or the beginning of 2025. I had just got on Twitch, but I didn't live stream. I just downloaded it. I scoped the scenery out. I was like, oh, okay, cool. When I'm ready, I'll come back to it. So most of my platforms, they hold pretty good. I think all of my platforms have 5,000 plus followers. Even though I have a smaller followage on Amazon because they are there for viewers, I reach millions. So viewership higher, subscriber count lower. YouTube, I have 9,000 subscribers. Don't see that on my average video viewership, not even half of that. So that doesn't really matter as far, yeah, I have followers, but I'm looking for my view. Who's here? Who's in the room? Who's woke? Who's trying to get it? Who likes what I bring? Like, that's just what it is. I don't care to perform outside of what I'm performing. I am naturally who I am, and that's what I present online. So just detailing more of my life presents better content wherever I go. TikTok, Instagram, I think they have like over 10K, which is great. Twitch is the only one that's like 5 followers. So interesting. I'm gonna stick with it as I am, and it's brand new. But any new thing is nerve-wracking because you're not starting, all of my other platforms, I already built them. I already YouTube, we all have a YouTube, but not everyone builds creatively on YouTube. So you could have a YouTube from back in 2012, 2010, and no followers, no videos. So I don't want to say like I'm building it. I would say currently I'm in expansion. How do I grow bigger than what I currently have? The baby is Twitch. So there's no rushing or forcing it, just kind of flowing. And then I do have a boat. I have a lagoon. Like I have all the things, but I don't want to grow toward the direction I don't want to grow. So I'm very diligent about what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, what I want to say when I'm doing it. Who am I representing? Am I representing me? Am I speaking so I'm just very strategic in how I present myself, because that is who I present myself online. So yeah, I hope that makes more sense, but it was so difficult when I first started doing this. It was like 4 years ago, 2 years ago, I started to bring my true self online. 4 years ago, I started live streaming as myself performatively. I was performing myself. Well, no, I'm performing myself now. I was performing not as myself. That's when my hair started falling out. Now I perform, but as myself. So that's the best way I can describe it. I could play a character and be somebody completely different, and then I could live a different life in real life. But that's where I feel like mental illness comes in, because they start to collide. And like, as you know, I just some people think they are who they put online, and they're really not in real life. Like, I don't care to stray away from myself. I really do prefer to stay aligned. But to grow as yourself online, as you can imagine, is not as easy as putting on a facade as someone else. So I'm okay with, like, I see how my numbers fluctuate, and I get sad sometimes because I'm like, damn, is it just me out here? I thought YouTube had 400 million users. Can I get 5 million? Can I get, like, how do we break through to the next level where they're actually allowing people to see my content? Because it's not that people don't like it, they're just not pushing my content. They're actually privatizing it and pushing it in this corner. And when I look at my thing, there's literally someone on my account that is watching me when I go live, when I complete my lives. They're limiting my ads. Like, they will fuck you over. And I see it, I'm like, well, damn, this one white girl who splitting on the side of her pool with her pussy in the camera, excuse my French, she's got all these viewers. So they are choosing who they want people to see on their platform. And in my mind, I'm like, it blows my mind to see just how demonic it can come off, because why not? Why is that? But then I'm like, you know what? No, I'm going to continue to present like the sun does. The sun doesn't hide itself. It still shines all day long, whether it's cloudy or not. So instead of giving my energy to the creation versus being the creator, that's how I typically align myself. Because I want bigger numbers, but I can't trust the system that hides me in the corner to push my numbers. But neither does that mean I don't work hard or fight hard, but I just don't judge myself, or I don't give the system my power in determining who I am. And that's why a lot of people burn out, because my numbers are good this month. Oh yeah. They're eating it up. And the moment the system says, no more, no, thank you, we're going to put you in this little box, they lose themselves because they gave in to what the system was pushing for them. I'm grown. I was here before the internet, sort of. Well, no, I was here before the internet. Most of us were. And not by age, but just energetically. I can stand outside longer than my phone can. So I don't give it my power like it determines who I am.
That's small-minded. However, yeah, man, I want 50 million followers as well. Why can't I get 50 million followers? Boobs out? What's up? No, they don't see that. Okay. Booty. Like, so it's not even the visual. It's not even like I literally could do a play-by-play of a white woman, copy her to the T, and not just a woman who's look who's trendy and always grow. Like, obviously, if I could do a play-by-play copy and paste and it still wouldn't push through. However, there will come a time, just like summer, where you can't hold the sun back. Like, there will always come the time in life where whatever you're building, whatever you're doing, no matter who is against you, if you stand where you are in righteousness or just consistency or flow, bitch, nobody, it's like, I've learned that. So even right now, because somebody said in my comments, Lucas, he was like, oh, you should have more followers. Yeah. I'm aware of that. But I'm okay with taking my time. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm nervous. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's me manifesting it. But I'm like, no, I rebuke it. Like, I've been praying, declaring. So my number should be like higher. But pause the numbers. People have millions of followers and still don't get paid. And that's not funny. So even from that perspective, it's not just I want all these followers or viewers. Are the AdSense going to pay for it? No, because they decreased it and switched it, and now they have this. So like, either way, they're finding ways to snatch soul and give you nothing in exchange, even if you're a creator of something. So I stand for nature and self, because I know at the end of the day, God has a final say. And it might take us 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. It took me 4 years on Amazon to get to millions of viewers. So maybe it will take me the same amount of time, or I don't know. But by 4 years of consistency or just growth of flow, because I wasn't on Amazon every single day, maybe that will I don't know what the thing is, but I know it will break. The bow, it will break. I just don't know the timing of it. So instead of me hiding and waiting for the perfect day, like, oh wait, maybe it's my hair. This is me today. Well, no, I didn't have a bra on earlier. So I did kind of conform. I was like, well, let me just put a bra on, because I've been working on lifting my boob. Like, just personally speaking, camera, no camera, I genuinely put my own self in like a goal-oriented mindset where I was like, okay, this year I'm going to try wood therapy consecutively. I'm going to give myself to the things that will help me look good, feel great, mental health, body yaddy, beauty, but also health and wellness, and also mental, and also just like my life, right? So this has been the year that I said I was going to commit to it, and I have. My boobs look better. My skin is glowing. My body is, like, with or without y'all, I'm still who I am in all natural. I mean, kind of. So I did struggle at first with like, well, I'm not growing. Let me change it up. I'm like, girl, change it tomorrow with another outfit. We're not changing who we are. Like, yeah, I'll get better with myself, but I'm not. They're going to change the trend. People are changing their bodies off of what trend. I ain't got time for that. I'll go to the gym. Just leave me alone. I got the booty. I'll eat the food. I'll do the weight training. But I've learned over the years that even that doesn't get you to the front line. So I would rather just focus on building my community, doing what we do, catching a vibe, learning. Because at the end of the day, when I do hit 50 million followers or subscribers, I'm 100 million, just all like together, then it will be like, Jermaine, like a whole nother level of connection that you can't deny. Like, when I think about it, I'm like, that's what I want. I want to be able to be like, oh yeah, 10 million followers later, I remember my top 5. I remember my first 100, like, I love that, because that's the storyline that you can't deny later in life, because I didn't take the short route. Now, I be wanting to take the microwave blessing, like, oh, just give it to me. But there's no shortcut. Boobs are boobs. Yes, they can help you out, but body, bikini, sure. but I don't live like y'all see me in my robe half the time. It's winter season, I'm robed up all 24/7. So because it's cold. Let's talk about something. We'll do body later. Body's gonna come out no matter how you slice it. Spring, summer, okay. Fall, winter, so even though I love what God has given me and I keep it together, I don't care to grow from that perspective. I do have men in here, but I don't blame. Thank you, men. Some men are literally here like, girl, you look good. I'm just trying to vibe with you. Me as well. Me as well. Me as well. What? Okay, that was before. That was before. I know you're headed for social media success. I'm glad to get on. Listen, me as well. That's why I tell people, try to comment every time you see me so I can remember your name as well. So Jermaine, you're locked in. Now there might be another Jermaine, but I'm going to try to remember TI7GG. I'm going to try to remember. Lucas, what are you doing right now? It's like, isn't it like late for you? You said it's a different time zone, or am I thinking of someone else? No, that was last chat. This is a different chat. So I don't remember the other guy's name, but Lucas, you don't live in Australia. You look great, baby. Listen, I'm so grateful. When I lived on the lagoon, I never spent that much time in the sun year round. So my boobs deflated. I was real fragile. Like I was probably 145 and 150, smallest I've ever been. But it was really because I was outside sun gazing all day. I was just outside like this all day. Oh God, oh Jesus, oh my God. So the sun was just like, I was the darkest I've ever been. Like, so yeah, genuinely speaking, too funny. Now that June will make 7 months. It's been 7 months and we're working on the 7th month. So it's been 6 strong months of me, because I moved here at the end of November, focusing on rehabilitating myself. Getting back online. What is being online? I don't want to consume myself online all day. I want to spend time with birds, nature, grounding, because that's what Bacalar was. I was outside, I'm grounding, I'm learning about plants, I'm learning about just everything naturally. I didn't have that much Wi-Fi. I would pay for 8-hour Wi-Fi per day, and then I would just kind of like pull back. Some days I didn't have Wi-Fi, so I wasn't even online. I was sleeping, resting. So 6 months ago, I said, you know what? Let's move to a city. I live in Mexico City, like a little bit off of Mexico City, but still within Mexico City. I was like, let me lock in. Let me bring my New York energy back into my routine, because now, before 6 months ago, I was definitely in more of a free state, flow state, God's will be done, because I need to breathe. I need to take a break. I was grinding hard. My hair started falling out. I just really needed to reset my why. Why do I love what I do? Why do I want to be online? Who am I online? That's how I got to the point of being myself online. That was 2 years ago. So now 6 months ago, I decided to bring New York energy back, aka more Wi-Fi, more. You see, this is you kind of can see my chair. Let me look down and let the light kind of catch up a little bit. But you see the chair, it's very New York. I have a little radiator heater next to me. So I have my New York vibe, which helps me get my producer work done. And I've definitely made more money than I have made before. But now we have 6 more months left into the year. I worked through vulnerability in January. We just started going back to the gym in April. Before April, we were just focusing on getting our routine together, the one that you see every morning. So now it's like I don't really know what to do with this next phase, but this is it. Like, just me chit chatting more about my why and why I would love for you to hang out with me. Like, where we are headed as a producer from New York, I could go to New York right now. I have 2 job opportunities waiting for me. I'm like, I already turned one down. I was so nervous to do it. I kind of feel like, why did I do that? But then I'm like, no, if this was what I could manifest in 6 months, what would 6 more months do? Because at some point, people can't deny you. Like, people can't deny what you bring to the table, even if they try to delay it. Delayed, not denied. So there are some delays that have been trying to put in my way, but I'm like, bitch, that don't mean nothing. 6 months ago, I had a vision. I manifested it. Now I'm sitting well. Y'all have to make your move. I'm good because of 6 months ago goal. So before harvest season, I'm already in the money. Now, how do I take myself, my audience, my people, and how do I level us up? Last year, I brought 2 million in off of my mind mapping morning. Okay. So now if I can recreate that, but elevate it, that's kind of where I'm headed, and no one could duplicate it because it's wisdom downloaded in the realm of the spirit, God. So it's for me. I've already started it. Okay. But now this would technically be season 2. If I were to do it the way I could picture it, I could do it. I would eat more than I did last year. But something shifted 2 months ago or like a month ago. And I don't know if I want to copy and paste last year. And maybe I'm kind of just creating something new right now. And I'm okay with it. 5 followers, fine. That's all y'all can give me, platform, internet, no problem. I'm still her. Like, it is a mental thing for sure, because in my real life, I can stand in a blank street and generate a full house and a full cars and people crisscross. I could generate. Being a generator, that's not hard. But trying to do it online where they have all these freaking roadblocks, it's so crazy to me how bad they don't want you to make it online. Like, the people who do make it, you know how people are like, oh, they're plants. That's sure. I see it. I can see it. Because the people who do blow up, I'm like, damn, they're not going to do what I would do. Because I am a giver. So naturally, I already have, I'm a board member on a nonprofit. So boom, I'm already generating for the next generation. I'm already giving to that. So imagine more money for that. They already know who I am. So it's like, I can't even if I try to hide it, I've tried to hide it, they won't push me. I've tried to expose it, they won't push me. So now I'm at the point where we're going to have to just go head to head, toe to toe, big bang, take little bang. And thank God I stand with the sun. Even if they try to hide the sun or cover the sun or anything this summer, it's the sun is going to glow in a way that even if the powers that be, and yes, I said this, even if that's why they need more water, it's just, I could go on that conversation all day, but we will not get work done. So let me not do it. But no, seriously, because I gained like 5,000 followers off of this conversation. So I know y'all love it. But even if I were to sit in it and it's like, well, don't say it. They're tracking you by thought at this point. They're tracking you by the water vibration. They're tracking you by vibration. I cannot say nothing and they're tracked. Like, it's just, that part is already done. Like, you can't be afraid of that. We fear not over here. But when the sun starts coming out and they can't push buttons to try to make it rain or clouds or blah, 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 because the sun is still original intent. Now, I read the other day, just going down a rabbit hole that I did yesterday. There were 2 suns, blah, blah, blah. I follow people for that. I don't dig too deep because it will take away from my ability to focus realistically. So I'm a realist just as much as I'm a spiritualist, but I'm a spiritualist first, but I'm very much still a realist. So Yeah, I was reading something. They were like, oh, it's two suns, and then people. But so basically, a lot of people got tricked out their spot before summer actually came. Ooh, I just called. Ooh, that was. Ooh, wait, just pause. Let me think. Process. A lot of people got tricked out their spot before summer because they don't know dates and times. And even this, I'm seeing it like ads are really doing it. Like if my videos don't hit a good AdSense number, I just take it off because it's like they'll pay me $3 for a 3-hour video. And it might have 2,000 viewers. It's just they're not paying me, not my worth, clearly, but they're not even paying me what my numbers are showing me because just from the back, I'm just now looking at May's numbers. I'm like, oh, so the one video that did hit 24K, they decided to limit my ad and just give me no money for it. So like that video clearly broke through whatever they put on my page to be blocked. But even when they did, and then I saw just now, they had a manual person. So they had a person, they didn't even have AI. They had a person look at my account and determine that it was not allowed to be AdSense. Huh? So it's like, imagine me still giving to that. But then I was like, well, I don't need the money. So then we could still just do what we do because money is a motivation, but I'm not poor. Like I'm not broke. I'm not begging. Like, bitch, if y'all don't want to give it, watch what I do. Just let me watch what I do. Just continue. Let me just watch what I do. So, and it's so wild to me because people genuinely act like they don't see me. And I'm talking brands. I'm talking like, but there's always someone on my account because it's like, I look too good not to be seen physically, but I speak real schnitz. So it's hard. Like, it's just this weird balance because I'm like, well, other people do it. So why is it me being blocked? I see this other girl, she be talking about nothing. I'm like, she be talking about nothing and got all these viewers. I'm like, I could copy the video verbatim and they would not, it just because someone's on my account. Literally. And it blows my mind. But I'm like, you know what? How do we push past that? And it genuinely is like, okay, we have 2 viewers. I'll talk to y'all. Shoot. Imagine we had a coffee shop. I only need 2 of y'all anyways. But I don't want to be like 2 people. I'm good. No, I'm grateful. I would like 2,000 and then 200,000 and then, 2 million and then 4, I obviously desire more. We all do. But I'm good with my 3. I'm grateful and we'll grow from there. Because I told you all the other day, I hopped on Amazon. We did 2 hours. I brought in 100K. Not even kidding. When I finished and I checked my numbers real quick, cool. I don't want to say, I don't know who they is, but I saw 2 times. It was almost as if someone was trying to reset my live stream to kick me off the platform, but it didn't work. Because I saw my video and I know I did 2 hours, but it said 45 minutes. So who cut my video in half? Like, that's how watched I am. Like, and that's why it blows my mind. Like, I can see it because I'm not, I'm not so gone off life that I see it. But it just blows my mind how watched I am from real people because I think AI would actually push me forward. So that's why they have somebody in my account. So the fact, I already knew someone was on my account in YouTube back in 2024, but now it's to the point where it's like, it's egregious. And I'm like, you know what? Okay, no problem. Watch what I pray. Just let me continue praying and doing my root work. Let me just continue doing what I do because it will fold. It will have no choice. And that's my declaration, obviously. But I'm saying it boldly now because I'm saying it boldly now, but Amazon came with, when I think I did my first or second live stream on YouTube and somebody already had came and plucked me out. My thing is, if that was at the beginning when I had 2 to 5 viewers like I do now, then it's still the same thing. So then I don't even look at it like a negative. I'm like, well, damn, are these all bots? And there's few humanoids? Like, I don't even know. Because then you go on someone's video, like just think TikTok or even YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, and you look at comments, I will be like, everybody's agreeing with this? Because I clearly disagree. Like, it will genuinely feel like you're the only person who's alive. And that's where it gets crazy, because I am digital. We're digital. This is digital. This is not me. You can't touch me physically. Now, I might generate energetically through the screen and you might feel my vibe and it's like, oh, okay, she had a group. Yeah. That's what it is. If the veil has gotten thin and we're at the point where you can feel my vibe and I can feel your vibe, I'm like, oh, thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Because, you know, then that means they're blocking the vibe that God has given me to give peace to others in the world, because there's so much chaos. I was online yesterday and I just was getting a big headache. I'm like, how do y'all not see what's happening? But people just don't have eyes to see. So when someone like me does, of course they're gonna try to throw craziness. They're gonna try to throw, oh, she's so chaotic. I'm not broke. I'm not crazy. Chaotic, sure. I like to cause it. I love to hop online with booty out, boobs out. Now what? Now what? Numbers gonna blow off this. I could just do this all day. Pow, pow. Cause I saw X. They be letting everything just loose. I'm like, oh my God. This is what is allowed. Jesus. That's why I'm not saying I'm walking with Elon or anything. However, you see how free things could be online through X. Now, live streaming on X will dilly-dally, because again, if YouTube doesn't go forward, I might renounce to things I've agreed to. And that's okay with me, because I'll pull all my energy back and it wouldn't even matter. It just wouldn't matter. Hey, followers, if you want me here, go there. But numbers are cute, but what comes with it? I don't like, there's this crazy balance that you genuinely have to be in alignment with, because there's like soulful, and then there's like, how would you say it? There's like soulful, welcome. There's like soulful, and then there's like, and then there's just bots. And the reason I know this is true, because I watched iShow Speed's Caribbean tour, and it was specifically the one he had just broke a record. He had like 1.7 million live viewers or something like that. Do you know he came back on the next day and said like 400,000 people were bots? I never knew it was that. I didn't know. I was like, 400,000 were live bots? How? So then it goes into Payola, whatever, and streaming bots. Like bots, there are a lot of bots. Let's just clear that out. There are a lot of bots. So who am I? You know, like, I don't want to blow up off of anything false. Give me real. Give me real. Give me truth. Like, I don't even know. Maybe. But that's why I do my trial and errors the way that I do. Hi, Bookie Bookie. Hi. Ooh. That's why I do my trial and errors and my pivots, because I like to see who, what, where, when, why, and how. And my name is spoken about so heavily because I have 10 platforms. I have a huge Google following, which is bigger than YouTube. So even if YouTube tried to snuff me, I'm under Google. Like I reach millions of viewers on Google. So that alone puts me in a position where you can Google my name, because I'm a Poitier like Sydney. So you can Google I am not hidden. Even they can only hold me back for so long. So I'm going to close with that. But my point is, even if you're joining me like, dang, you should have more. Everyone always feel like I should have more. Sure, me too. But I also was born from the hood. So that alone puts me in a position of they wanted me to start far back a long time ago. People are shocked at what I have now. I'm like, well, why? I've never, even when they try to call me things or put me in a corner, I shine. You can't hide the sun. You can't hide the light. You can't. And I never knew this until recently. So I'm living in it, but I'm just praying like, okay, God, so when am I going to get it? Like, when is it going to hit? I'm like, you know what? Let me stay cute. Let me stay healthy, because even if it took as long as life gives me, I would still be satisfied, because look at what I'm creating up until that moment. And unless the internet shuts down, I am Googleable. You know how you go on Instagram, like, oh, type your name, and there's like 5 people. There's only one Lee Poitier. There's only one Alicia Poitier. Like, I was sitting here like, you know what? So yeah, that was the hardest part though, mentally. That was the hardest part to get over, because, you know, you want support. It's like graduating or doing something new. You want your family to support you. You want your friends to support you. I will have so many people supporting me up until I became global. And I always wonder what shifted. And I think it was because it's hard to become global, not just become global, but live global, flourish global. I think becoming global really exposed who was supporting me and not supporting me, because the people who were here are no longer here. So it's not that my numbers, even for myself, I'm speaking to you, but for me, even though right now on YouTube, I have 9,000 viewers. Okay, cool. My views get up to like, I don't know, they're growing. So I'm finally like getting to the 1,000, some are in 500s. Fine with me. One day I remember I had 23 followers one time. So it doesn't matter. It does, but I don't allow it to be my determining factor. Okay. But when I looked, I had like, I don't know, I think it was on some platform, Facebook, even just my Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, or even like YouTube. I'm going to try something else, and I'm going to test another theory. But I've seen a photo. I'm like, damn, this was back in the day when I had 136 people who liked my photo. I know times have changed. People are liking like they used to. They're fine. But even when I look at like, well, where's my family? They're not even here supporting. Why? What happened? What happened to the point where even my family doesn't like or comment? Like, that's when I really was like, oh, that's the game we're playing. Is it because why? Is it because I've managed to maintain, like, I never know the why, but I can't deny the who and the where and the, like, why they don't support or show love. And maybe because they realized it was never easy and they thought what I built was easy. Oh, it's so easy, I can do it. No one's doing it. No one's global. Like, I think when I crossed global territory, it really put a separation that I'm not who people thought I was. I don't know. Because even I remember my mom a couple months ago, she was like, oh, I see you're back in it. I'm like, I never left. What do you mean I'm back? What is the back in it? I'm still here. I never left. Matter of fact, I've tripled my numbers from the time to now. So then I'm like, maybe that was shade. I don't know. I don't care to sit in it. It's still there. I'm not ignorant. So I'm aware. But like, even something like that, I'm like, damn, I'm back. I had 2,000 followers two years ago. Now I'm almost at 10K. Well, I'm at 9.3 2 years later. So I still was building and growing, but I think people thought I was going to give up when I first became global. So the fact that they didn't support during my global transition, and now that I'm solidified and I'm settled in and I got my computer, like now I can sit and let's talk about it. Now everyone's like, oh, oh wow, you're doing great. Wait, yeah, but I've been here. Y'all just missed it for 2 years that I didn't get support. Now everyone's trying to like pop in and like my stuff and like, oh, I've been here. And it's like, no, I documented the whole thing. That's the point of live streaming. It can't, where's the comment? It's so hard to show love. Oh my God. Somebody probably in here right now. Yes, you. So I return the energy that is given to me. You only like, I only like. Why would I comment and give money and you can't? Yeah, it's just crazy. You're very attractive, a very welcoming personality. If you stay consistent, the success follows. Money is coming. Thank you. I want the money and the clout. Definitely the money. Thank you, Jermaine. I really did I had to get off my chest. It was sitting right here in my chest. And I had to get it off my chest. So again, you know who you're following, but so you understand the battle. Like I talked about YouTube, right? On my other account, I got a flag out of nowhere. I was like, huh? I'm growing. I made this much money. What's the issue here? I just never understand what they want me to do or not to do. I don't know. Body is not all, baby. We know that. You have a pretty person. Thank you, Lucas. I try to share it as best as I can. In general, that's crazy. Whew. And I'm not even telling you the fullness because I know someone's watching. There's something they want me to speak about so intensely. This is as much as I'm willing to give. There will come a time I might just decide to share with you how I dominated a platform to the point that they were mad. And I'm like, why would you be mad? I killed it. I crushed it. But they were mad that it was me and not who they chose. Girl on there, certain. I go on there the other day. They got this grown woman slurping candy with millions of. Ew, that's what you have to do to get. I'm good. I could just share with people. I could just share my morning routine. Hit 1.5 million. I don't gotta be like. I can, but I don't want that to be why. Like, ew. I can do it, and I will insert. I just start eating in front of the camera, but I can insert a little sexual thingy. Of course, that's easy. And maybe I'm not taking the easy way, but I looked at it. This woman has to have, I think she might have a kid or two. I don't want to do, like, I'm trying to grow in what I do. I don't want, if I did that now, sure, I don't have a husband. I don't have kids. I'll be like, oh yeah, come get me. Fine. If that's what it takes, damn. But I also don't want that to be my holy grail of followers because I will have kids one day. I do want to still do what I'm doing, but not at the expense of being a grown woman sucking candy online just to get attention. My God. Like that's what they were upset about. I'm too good as a black woman. Look, at the end of the day, I'm just gonna go back to that. Cause that doesn't make sense and then we could go spiritually and like, well, it's just God. Okay, yes, that as well, but the work has never been denied. Like I have real work in real life. Like it's really interesting. That's the moral of the story. I just find it fascinating that that's where we are. You all can still hear me? I just find it fascinating that's where we are. I like ASMR. I do as well. I do. I do as well. I support those people. Listen, I had a Blue Yeti and I would do the left and I would do the right, but not as a full live stream. In my day for 20 minutes, sure, I'll bring you in like I do. I'll bring you in. Let's do ASMR for 20 minutes because maybe I want to catch a static vibe or something. I don't know. I do as well. But do I want to do that every time I want to hop online? No, I don't. Like, you know? So yeah, I think because I am a free woman who is a producer and an actor from New York City, and I have platforms, it's like I'm pretty much on my own to do my own thing, and that's fine. But because of that, and because of being a generational curse breaker, and like the one who I made it out. And my siblings, they made it out as far as they could, went to college, got their degrees, like, but I'm the eldest of my generation, not just my 5 siblings, but my 13 like grandkids. Okay. I'm the eldest, period. So I'm the one, period. And I've done very well to show them more. My sister, for her sweet 16, flew to New York. I didn't fly to New York for my sweet 16. I didn't have an older sister or cousin or someone saying, come to New York, girl. You know what I'm saying? So I'm aware of why I have to fight a bit harder to just get even what is owed to me, like just off of just me being who I am, body, intelligence, and spirituality. Do you want the attention on you, sir? And I could just post about my dog. It's like they want me to do everything but myself. Damn, I can't even be online myself. This is my platform. What? I never thought before AOL that this would be like the battle of the internet. Like, damn. All right, y'all watch my dog for 2 seconds. Babysit him. Oh my goodness, too funny. I like ASMR too. We'll do some ASMR. Total Noodle, whatever gave life to humans also gave you greatness. Glory, thank you. And you know what though? I haven't spent much time. Like I haven't even looked at my phone today outside of coming online and outside of my followers went up because of my dog. Yay. So outside of my so outside of like my, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I haven't done much online. Yesterday I did for at least 2 hours. Today I have yet to do it, so I'll probably do it a little bit later. And then, oh yeah, I saw they said like they finally released, that's how comfortable my atmosphere is. They said they finally released something about like aliens and like, I don't know. I do believe that I saw some, matter of fact, hold on. I just remembered. Before the sun moves a different way, let's go catch a little bit and I'll share with you. So I do a lot of sun gazing. I always have. Oof, what time is it? All right, because of the timing, we should have came out here like 20 minutes ago. Because I was wanting to do it over here, so that 12 o'clock hour, but now it's over here. So let's see what it looks like. I can't see it. It's a little bit cloudy. Well, I saw something earlier that I kind of wanted to share with you, but we missed the time. Oh, I guess we did miss the timing. I was going off. Bah, 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 bah. That was probably the energy. I mean, like I was saying, oh my God, too funny. Okay, anyways, while we're out, let's just get some fresh air, get some steps going. But yeah, I saw they said something about the aliens and whatnot. I do believe this summer something is going to break through that we've been waiting for. I do believe this is the year that it will happen. Whether summertime or not, I think this is the year. I don't think it's going to be like the world is going through. I just think it's going to be something that confirms versus I think I know, I'm not sure. I think a confirmation is. But I didn't really go down or read anymore. So I didn't really know, like, I just saw a video and I was like, I don't feel like researching it. I was really focused on planets and timing because of the full moon. Oh, okay. Where is the who is there moving the camera? It was my puppy. But you don't have nothing what you don't, of course. Sky is no more interesting than you to me. Hey, I'm interested in it. You know, if I'm interested in it, then oh, let's go back inside. But yeah, it's pretty cloudy. It's pretty cloudy. Look at, oh my God, I always gotta do something. Look at this. Excuse me, sir. So this is my outside area. I want to do some work to it because I want to spend a little bit more time out here, especially if we're going to be sitting and chit-chatting. Or maybe we have our coffee moment out here. Maybe. Thank you. We'll put these in the bathroom. But yeah, maybe we get a little pool or something. I'm thinking about it. We can put this in the bathroom, would be nice. What time is it? Oh, I just looked. It was like 2 p.m. almost. Cleaned the floor up this morning, and here he comes, want to play more. Can't be mad. The world is crazy place, chocked full of bystanders doing nothing. Do something great and act. I agree. We're gonna go to the bathroom. So simp. Lucas, you are so funny. Lucas, look, I appreciate you, Lucas. What are y'all doing? Y'all just hanging out as well? At this point, creator's corner. Let me see what this looks like, because I don't like the light over here. I mean, I like it, but I would have to change it this way. And I might, what am I having for lunch? I don't know. Okay. Oh, I will talk to you all later. Thank you for hanging out. I am going to, oh wait, hold on. Before I let y'all go. Porque my dog is so funny. I think he might be a little bored. But I don't feel like running around chasing him right now. Fine, I will. No, I'm not doing that right now. Usually when I need a little workout, I'll go play with him. All right, I'm gonna let one of my cameras go. I'm gonna let one of my cameras go so I can have my phone, so I can, once like 2 o'clock hits, I'm like, scrolling. Thank you all for joining. I will talk to you all later. Hasta luego. Great conversation. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the views. This is the other channel, by the way. And I'll talk to y'all later. Hasta luego. Okay. So now this, hold on. But yeah, there are a lot of bystanders. I think people don't want to be bothered, or there's no benefit. One time there was a person in New York who, oh my God, it's already that time. Ugh. We might have to wax this area. It's not too hairy. I think it's getting hairier because my hair is growing. I've been using like new hair products and new serums and new vitamins. So I think all my hair is just growing back faster, period. All right, I pulled this phone back out because I wanted to. People from NY have big ego, like I think, or am I wrong? No, I think it's the city though. Like there's so much hype on New York that of course the people from New York will also have that energy. So I think it's people are seeing New York for the first time through people, you know, like do I think people from New York have a big ego? Their prices are extremely expensive. They probably have to just to make it through. Because if you ever go to New York for real, you'll be like, why is it so expensive? Or why is this so this? That's just all, that's New York. Even Brooklyn. I lived in Bed-Stuy. I lived in Bed-Stuy for a month by the Biggie mural area. And it was a really nice place. Very cute. And of course, when I watch like Everyone Hates Chris or something like that, I'm always like, oh, wow, I lived over there. But energetically speaking, it's obviously different than like the 80s or even the 90s. But the price points never make sense to me. I'm always like, hold on, y'all. All right, I'm back. Chicago. Ooh, I like Chicago. Chicago people always say like, Windy City, Chicago in the winters versus Chicago in summer. I never I didn't understand it till one year when I did go to Chicago during the winter season, and I'm like, oh, this is icy. Plus, it's windy. So then I was like, oh, I get it. I was like, oh yeah, I get it. Uh-huh. This is why I don't be on my phone. Oh my God. Oh God. Cute. Okay. All right. Everyone has, oh, this, I can text her later. What were we doing? What idea do you have about Argentina? Argentina people, I don't have one, to be honest with you. I just feel like you all just kind of like sit back and mind your business. I don't really hear much. I know about Argentina and I've seen them in real life. And I do judge a country by their people. I'm not judge, but perceive a country by their people. Like I do perceive Europeans or Europe by Europeans. If you ever hung out with them, then you'll understand why I say excuse my French a lot, because excuse my French, Jesus. Huh. But anyways, yeah. So nothing crazy. I do want to go to Brazil. I'm thinking, oh wait, ¿tú hablar español? I'm thinking, I don't know when. I'll look at flights now just to see, and I'll look at hotels and like what it would cost for me to go there. And then maybe I'll make a trip down to Brazil. But I know with the World Cup, everything might just be a little expensive. So maybe we wait till afterwards. I don't know. I don't know if I see you makes more distracting or more focused, but I love it. It's a mixture of both. I am a balanced being. Okay. I'm not distracting no more than I am like focused. Porque yo hablar mucho enfocado, pero igual, like, you know, enjoy your life. So yeah, get familiar with, if you see me, prop me up clearly, but like, yeah, do your work, stay focused, get your day going and do your thing. But I have an idea. I need to use the restroom. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me go to the baño. Oh, and we should take a photo. Perfect. Where's my phone? Okay, I think this will be cute. Brazil, exotic, but I don't like, maybe the beach can be nice to me. But you're right next to Brazil. Or you're more next to like Paraguay, I think I saw. Brazil. That's why I would love to touch Brazil in general, because of the energy. I think the energy in Brazil is very much like, yeah. Have you seen the Black Brazilian women? Well, no. I'm thinking of, yeah. They get darker than me, and they have really nice. They have 4C hair. I saw Brazilian women, and there's multiple. They're multifaceted, but the energy that is in Brazil, like the reason why I love Ronaldo, like just think Ronaldo is like the masculine version of like when people are like, oh, Brazilian have beautiful women. I know. Look at Ronaldo. He is fine. And he's tall and athletic and just, you know, his face is like sculpted. Just, ooh. He looks good. It's just something about his like is the energy that they carry. I don't know. Is he from Brazil? I could be wrong. Let me see. Oh, let me go to the restaurant. I'll be back. Hold on. Y'all stay over here. Un momento, un momento. Okay, wait. Let me tell you something. So Ronaldo Cristiano, he is from Portugal, which I was just speaking about earlier. I was thought he was just like, let me see. Oh, these have to go in the bathroom. One second. Okay, so he is from Portugal, and I literally said that earlier. I was like, oh, I want to go to Portugal. Pause, Brazil. We need to go to Portugal. Let's look at Portugal prices. But before I sit down, I'm hungry. We have to think about something else to eat. So before I sit back down, let me think. But yeah, so he's actually Portugal. All right, so dinner is already dinnered. This is also done. Let me throw this out. Maybe. That looks crazy. But yeah, I feel it. What do you mean by that table? I don't comprehend it. You can't make this up. Let me show you what I just thought. I'm so happy.
I don't know if y'all can hear me. I don't have my microphone on me, but look at my cat. I come over here. She's sitting. How is she gonna get back up? I would have loved to see her get down. This is huge. She's in new territory, so she's nervous. I can tell. Excuse me, ma'am. Because if she can jump maybe from here to here. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I have to go get my other phone. This is the first time she's done this. ¿Cómo? Psst. Hi. All right. I don't know. She's stuck in one spot. I don't know. So funny. I genuinely was coming. I was like, let me just come and throw. I was coming to throw this out. Oh my god. Like, what is she doing down there? Girl, I have no idea. Psst. Too funny. All right, don't touch it. Don't do it. What she see? Oh my god. Ahem. Talk about my explorer kitty. Psst. To be in? All right, I'm going back in the house. I was not expecting this today. All right, well, we're going back in. Hello, kitty. I know. I'm like, oh, I love exploration. Look at her. I can't believe she did it. She's been wanting to forever. And that's where I throw all like my snacks and things. Look at my puppy. He was nervous to go down. Dia. How are you gonna get out of this? I don't know what to do. She looks like she's having a good time. She's tried before she learned how to climb for real. She would jump at a high place and then she would clearly get nervous because she would be like, "Wow, wow." But recently, she's been climbing the ladder. So she's gotten much stronger. Like now she's all up on the roof and everything. So this is like her first time coming down here. But I think if she knows how to get back up here, then I think we'll be okay. If she doesn't, that's the scary part, but she'll have to learn. But there's no other animals over here, so she'll be fine. She'll probably feel like she has a new playground, which is good for her. Oh my god, okay. I could watch her all day like, girl, what are you doing? What's going on? Excuse me, can I get in my crib? Thank you. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. He barely walks down the stairs. All right. What am I gonna eat for lunch? I found me a new playground. Get around town. Bring it around town. Bring it around town. Oh, hold on. Ooh. Right. Oh my god, okay, we need food. We need food. Let me focus. Oh no, I think I'm gonna do what I did yesterday. But I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'm not ready to eat. Am I ready to bust down a full meal? That's what I'm thinking. Oh. This is amazing. Hi, babe. Welcome. Oh wait, can you? Oh, we don't need this. Where's my other piece? Oh my goodness. What do you got going on? What's happening? I'm just kind of scrolling right now. Once I got on my phone, I'm like distracted, low key, high key, but not really distracted. I'm just not doing what I was doing before. Plus, we should make some food. Oh, nice. I think. Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, okay, Noodle. Hi. Got my attention, huh? Look at this. So cute. Wait. This is earlier today. So y'all just see my cat, but this was my dog earlier today. Stepping out into his company. He's so nervous. Oops, sorry. Oh god. I think I'm gonna post this piece right here. He was so nervous. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell everybody your business. I'm sorry. This is what they had to see, okay? You had a long day. You were nervous. You were doing new things. And now my cat was like, oh yeah, you think that's new? Let me hop down here. And my cat genuinely was trying to do something else. Too funny. You want to go outside, Snooki? No. Oh, you don't have to. I'm just a question. Thank you for the gift. I didn't see. It's me again. Welcome back, Rubes. Did you get your editing done? I'm always going to be first and number one in the channel. So get from here, B354. Just a joke. Support the channel, bro. No, Lucas, I appreciate your kind, what is it called? Not combat, but your kind, I forgot, there's a word, I can't even think of it, y'all, but I thank you for your kind camaraderie, your kind back and forth, your kind something. But yeah. Well then, Lucas, I would hope to see your face every morning while I'm here. Well, not every morning. Like tomorrow morning, every day is different. I might come on earlier in the day. I might come on later. YouTube, I will say, out of all the platforms, does a really great job. Maybe number two, but it does a great job with sending live notifications. I haven't gotten one on my phone yet or anything, so I don't know how much better they gotten, but I do see my returners coming in, so clearly you are receiving it. Can it go like that? No, probably not. So, apologies. Lee, what are you doing to it? I'm moving the camera. I'm moving the camera. Total Noodle, I'm a mod somewhere and crazy as fuck and protected. Total Noodle, what does that mean? Don't make me nervous. But what do you mean? You're a mod? Like you're a moderator somewhere? As I grow, though, we might get some moderators. So if you keep it cute in the chat, I might make you a moderator as we grow. Right now, I'm fine. Oh, but $10, maybe we'll get our nails done. I mean, like $60 more for my nails. I do want to get my toes done as well. Oh man, there's so much to do. Okay, I think I want to post a couple of those things. Oh my god, I'm getting distracted. We'll do that later. No, wait. Pause. I wanted to see before I made a decision. I came here for one thing. Oh, the Knicks won last night? Just not finding out. She said she wants to go, so I took her to the okay. Okay, bar. She said she wanted to go, so I took her to the Ohio. Oh, so the Knicks won. Wow. Okay, New York. Almost like we should be in New York. Ooh. Price just went up. Just because. Talking about, I forgot we were speaking about New York Eagle earlier. They just won the basketball championship. Whatever, I don't know what it's called. The championship. Hi, sir. How may I help you? first thought. Ooh, what did I make the other night with barbecue sauce? Oh, I'm gonna fry it. I'm gonna fry it. Oh, I'm gonna let you all go. I'm gonna probably. I'm thinking of what I'm gonna make to eat, but I like to kind of scroll and see if anything pops up at me that I can cook with the ingredients that I have in my home. What did I make? Yes. Ooh, yesterday's lunch was good, but I don't know if I can eat that twice. I could though. Maybe. All right. Well, I just figured out what I'm gonna make for lunch. I found it. Well, I found something similar, and then I'll talk to you later. Thank you for joining. All right, babe. I'll talk to you later. Be careful. Lucas is watching, and Total Noodle. Thank you, Jermaine, as well. Next time, I think I'm gonna just do morning plus lunch or brunch. I'm about to make some more food, but I think I'm gonna do what I made yesterday. Oof. Oh, I could make that. I could make that. We can do that tomorrow. All right, we'll see. Hasta luego. Yeah, because I